Hello everyone, this is Yours Trivia. Welcome back to episode 24 of our Miao Ying Let's Play. We continue from turn 74. So, we are in the process of waiting for a few things, mainly to have a united Grand Cathay. That's the main goal. And there are difficulties, trading away land, knowing the AI factions coming for you, only for them to turn away once you gave it to your brother, even though you had your brother declare war on them. As you can see here. But somehow they chose not to attack them. He is gaining a lot of strength because he has, I believe, 2 stacks on the field. There's one here, and there's one here. I'm hoping that the AI Goldtooth faction can wipe out this faction here, which is our ally, so Miao Ying's army can head that way in the future. That's one of our goals. We're gonna just continue from here real quick. We have lots of lords who have not moved. It's a new turn. We are most likely not going to move. We want them to take it down, and then we'll take it right after. There's a chance that they don't take control of it. That would be really bad, where they just loot it. But given how long they're sieging, I don't think that's going to be the situation. I hope it's not, right? So we're just going to stay here. We're not going to move. Zhuge job is to keep this meter low, and he does that by taking out armies, and there's 2 options. This one's already really badly beaten up, so I don't think we can, we don't really need to go that way. We were just going to go to the Red Fortress and take care of this new group next turn. There's still a unit needing healing here. I could technically add a couple units. We were talking about adding some fire rain rockets, but that would have to be a global recruitment, and that's going to take us quite a few turns, and he has to move right now, so it's not very viable. We're not going to really have him do that. That leaves us with Sima Yi's main force, who took quite a bit of damage because we delegated. There is the Corn Army on retreat. I feel like we don't have to mess with them. Our main goal is still the Valerie. I don't think there's an army there, but it's still a giant garrison. They could use some deployment, not deployment, but recruitment, global recruitment. We're gonna kick to. Are we gonna kick or are we gonna combine? Let's combine 2. That way we have a full unit right off the bat, and then we can even combine these 2. We're gonna keep 1. We'll disband 1 here, and I want to keep those. I want to keep these. So I guess these 2 get merged. And then we'll kick 1.
Has no need of wastrels.
And we're going to global recruit 2 fire rains to join us. Single entities are not that great for us. We are probably looking forward to passing them over to Miao Ying if possible. We're also looking at starting another army. I think that's also a goal, but they're going to do this recruitment for a while. Also stay around to fix the corruption, which is almost entirely fixed. We can see growth going up. Control shouldn't be too much of an issue once the stability fixes itself. What we're going to do is balance ourselves with the young income building and the in recruitment building. This will give us the replenishment we want. The discount for the recruitment doesn't really matter. The control helps, but staying balanced is also very key. Wait a second. Speaking of staying balanced, what is our current one? Right here. We're about to get a general. Right. We're using this to pick up a young lord, Lord of Yang. But why are we not balanced right now? That's the other question. Well, we need an in hero, not hard. We love to recruit right now, to be honest, because we get the free rank up and they basically become income boosting machines. We're gonna move them up.
Moving out. Wind Shaper.
Astromancer of Grand Cathay.
We need to steal tech. 177. Yeah, we probably should. But not him. We have a separate character for this purpose. Although he has nothing better to do. Go for
I
it.
desire their research.
Failed. That's okay. The corruption reduction still applies. He's still in the same province.
Alchemist of
Alright, now we can build the same things that we wanted. And the final building slot will actually be the carved obsidian. We're gonna give up an income building for this. I think it's worth it for the control. Later on we can change it, I guess. But right now, without this, like, the replenishment would just be so low due to the fact that this is minus 15% due to the climate. We need this in every location possible, to be honest. Anyhow, let's look at our other lords. We have a few more. She's observing the battle between our brother and the ogres. I hope they do battle it out. And we'll look for opportunity to squeeze in here and do some action ourselves. He's chasing us. I think he is actually trying to kill us. But we'll kill him first. He's supposed to be the one stealing tech for us. But obviously we don't want to get him killed from behind. So he's not going to be able to do that. I am potentially interested in joining her army. But right now that's not really feasible. I'm not interested in giving up any units.
Astromancer of Grand Cathay.
I think everyone else is in a good place, so I don't have to do anything there. Let's see where else we need buildings. The Red Waste. Construction cost discount and growth, obviously not a bad choice. I think we'll pop that. That can't be the only place now, can it? Do a few more turns for growth here and here. This is fine. Sadly, we lost this. It didn't work out the way we wanted to. We have money to upgrade this, but there's competition for 2% more here. We're going to go for this instead. And that's probably going to eat up most of our cost. Yeah, the final tiers of buildings are quite pricey. This is just this one. She's not moving. Compass is not changing. Outpost is not going up. But there are maybe missions here. That is an easy army for us to intercept, actually. We're going to accept this.
Tyrant.
Is this the same army? Yes, it is. But this is a much easier one. The cultists. We're going to do this one instead.
Gets me what I
He
want.
does have a big stack. Wait, he's defending against Goldtooth here.
Fire and in charge.
I barely have any points with him.
The boss. The celestial.
Still a little low.
Obey me.
I want to zoom in. Oh, this is the army he can give us. He's targeting this. That's suicide. Should go for some easier targets. But I don't want him to take these. Because these three are part of one province that I can hold. Which I rather do. So he can go suicide if he wants. That's fine. Not touching that. Our caravan died again. Old news. Western Idealist. This is new. I've never seen this. We got Empire units. Loma Whispers. +5 diplomatic relations with... Well, we're keeping that. We're stashing that for sure. And the Loma Whisper can go die. They apparently don't get the +10 rank, unfortunately.
A worthy addition to my arsenal.
That's okay. You can take 1,000 with you. That's a small improvement. These are still terrible. We're gonna take this. This might be the best option we have. And hopefully he does not die. This is for the Empire, the Western Idealist.
Our supremacy is assured.
We have halberdiers, we have handgunners, crossbowmen. It's just fun. I mean, plus the 5 points diplomatic relations. If we stash enough of that, it could be infinite, you know, if we keep an eye out.
So, who called?
Keys.
In Xiao Ming.
Okay, nothing else really going on.
Endless hunger.
Clam order with the deep voice every time. We're just gonna wait. Hopefully this resolves itself soon. Let's go. Come on, change hands. Nope. They're building outposts in our land. Huh. He's on the frontier. That's really bad for the control situation. He was trying to steal. Like, it's bad enough that I think I want to get rid of him at this point, even though he has super high level.
Of Grand Cathay.
Like, I can't afford him to be dropping us by 5 points of control. Like, he counteracts some of that, but still.
You serve a god of ignorance.
I might have to get rid of him.
Heaven's servant.
Has he picked up anything worthwhile as a trait? Not really. Okay, so he's violent. Hates stench. Paralyzer's good. This is just really bad. It's not even that high, to be honest. I don't know. We got really unlucky there.
Azir provides.
It's rough, but I think he's got to go. Alright, it's our time to find ourselves another lord. I'm thinking, is there a special recruitment building for lords here? It's faction-wide. Okay, so it doesn't matter. There's a recruitment cost discount for Celestial Dragon Guards here. So I think, if anything, we're recruiting them. We don't have a slot for that. Because we went with percentage here. 8% research, right? I guess we have to give up on this. Just synergize better with that. I don't want to give up any of the economic buildings. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll save money here. That's a huge refund. Get rid of it. It's what? 30% saving plus 4 rank. And the building itself is plus 4 rank, so it's plus 8 rank and then plus 9 rank because we have this. Okay, there's 6 more turns. Do we want to start the hero here? We can have the hero end here. It doesn't have to start here. You can start at the gates. The gate has really good recruitment cost discount as well. And we know we are going to need some rockets. We can start at the turtle gate if we can recruit anywhere. It doesn't really matter. We're looking for a young lord. I prefer anti-corruption, not gonna lie. Tactician's pretty cool. These are rank 16 because these are going to be fresh recruits. They get a plus 5 rank bonus as well from elsewhere. These are old generals we got from Confederated factions, so they're only going to be rank 11. I value the extra rank up, actually. We're going to go with Tactician. We're going to gender bend again because, you know, they're all girls, and I would really like to rename our generals. So we're going to gender bend this. Yeah, we're going to go with Tactician. I think this is fine, especially with what I plan to do with her.
I shall restore harmony. Fly the Emperor's flag.
So let's see. We are rank 16. We're going to get the Loma right away. We're going to pick up the spell Route Marcher for sure. Dragon Breath, which is actually quite strong. Strength of Yang will be our casting boost, which is increased base weapon damage and armor piercing weapon damage. So we're more of a melee focused one. I'm probably not going to recruit that many crossbow units. We're going to have a very sturdy front line, some very nice cannons in the back. Jade Shield. Oh, that's sick. Damage resistance plus 44%. That's actually really sick. Wall of Wind and Fire. Medium, forward moving. This is probably really good at clearing like streets in cities. Double mass plus 8 leadership, expert charge defense. So basically hold the line. Effective range is 55 meters, which means basically our whole front line will gain double mass and increase leadership. Might of Heaven and Earth. Imbue bonus augment. Okay. Constellation of the Dragon. Explosion damage radius of 20 meters. This is probably just around you. Around some target in 200 meters. 4 use, stat boost, fireball. We kind of use fireball from the item Wind Blast. We kind of used that already as well. These are abilities, right? So these are bound ability. They're not going to cost us anything to use. Oh, there's Earthblood. We can heal with him. Or her. Wait, that's actually really good. We can actually get some single entities in here. Like maybe 4, you know. I'm gonna pick this up. I don't care about spending money on the unit. I think that's fine, so I'm not gonna get that. Corruption might be something we consider, but I'm thinking having this unit go to the Mountain of Morn, not the Northern Chaos Waste, so that's less of an issue. We could kind of rush for this for increased rank and also increased local recruitment so we can get an army ready faster. But I'm also kind of against using this on lords that's actually fighting. Like I could get another lord for this just doing recruitment duty. Especially right now with the increased rank up that we're getting. We get 1 of each, get evasion, reserve. Probably not going to overcast right away. I'm going to have access to all the spell once. I guess eventually we'll need that. 2 more points. I'm pretty sure I want the heal more than... Well, Wind Blast is just not going to scale well, so not going to get that one. Fireball is not bad. Bound Fast Protection of Light. This looks pretty good, but I don't think we need it. I'm going to get the Bound Earthblood. And then maybe just more leadership boost before we do any of the overcasts. Yeah, let's just do that for now. This will come in rank 20, so it's not ready yet. Happy with that.
My high station.
And the name that we're going to give this gender bend character is actually going to be Tall.
Last I am accepted.
And this army composition is going to include some cavalry, even though they're not super strong.
I expect loyalty, efficiency, and harmony.
So we're going to do local fire ring rockets here. We're going to do
Serve me is a privilege.
2. And we're also going to do some global at the same time to speed it up, even though it's going to be slightly more expensive. It's like double cost, to be honest, but actually, maybe I'm just going to be cheap. It will be faster overall, so double cost won't be so punishing. We're going to get 5 Loma in here, and I'm going to rename these into the 5 elites of Wei. That leaves us, I'm going to at least get one alchemist in here for the movement boost. That leaves us 18 slots, 5 Lomat, 13 slots, 2 fire ring, 11 slot. I want 1 grand cannon at least, and at least 2 terracottas. So that's basically 5 units here. 5 plus 5 Lomats, 10. Plus the 3, or at least the 2, the Lord plus the hero, that's 12. Leaves us 8 slots. And those 8 slots are going to be mostly melee units, as I mentioned. I think we're going to get at least 6 of these Celestial Dragon Guards. That leaves us 4 more slots. I think we want at least 1 Sky Junk. 3 slots left. Do we want Iron? I don't think I want Iron here. I think I'll just pick up the crossbow variant of Celestial Dragon Guard. 3 of them to protect the Sky Junk. We want some air. Like, having some air really does make a difference. Especially since we do have other things in the air too. And we can heal single entities. Maybe 2 of them. And then that leaves... Oh, the two terracotta that we have will be named Shuchu and Dianwei, the 2 bodyguards for Cao Cao. And then, yeah, we'll figure out the last unit. Maybe a Crane Gunner, just to spice things up.
Serve and honor
Right, this will be another set for another turn. 4. And then terracotta. We can recruit terracotta here as well. It wouldn't make too much of a difference. We want a pair of these.
Not tolerate sloth.
And then we're happy with the recruitment from here. And then we're going to move along the gates. I know we mentioned the recruitment here that we want to do, but the thing is, like, when that building is ready, which takes a while, 4 turn, 5 turn, 9 turns, it's not going to be worth waiting for. So we might as well pick up our units here, which will be ready soon. And then we'll pick up the Loma here, and then we're off on our journey west. Anyhow, that's the plan. Our economy is still very healthy. We can afford another stack if we want. I can have a recruitment general, as I mentioned, to get units ready for him. And then we'll just trade units. It will increase everyone's upkeep by 4%, but I think we can actually afford that. So I might be interested in doing that. What do we want now? Campaign movement range is lovely. We need it over 200%. That's the first thing we need to do. You, fix it, please.
Master of the heavens, I will learn their secrets.
We got hate ogres from that. Another Fu Huang monk. Wow. Another 10% research item follower. That's great. And we got success. That was a great haul. He already has that. He's on the field specialist, but now you can see the points are becoming kind of everywhere, so we can start picking up stuff for the battle in case we need it. There's a couple of things we can do. 214. We're about to lose 6% because we're destroying that building. But oh, items, right.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
Wait, he doesn't need to be carrying this. Someone should be carrying it for him. We'll figure it out. Right now, I'm going to pick this up. It's only 2 turns now. It's really never going to become 1 turn unless it's 400%. We're going to recruit a brand new alchemist for him with all mobility upgraded. Why don't you... Because we have the new item for 10%. Wait, is it a follower? I think it is actually a follower. It's the Scrivener, yeah. You don't need this anymore. Because where you are, there's actually no corruption.
Speed and unity win the day.
The House of Secrets.
They need the new Fu Huang. You also get a Tea Master to counteract that. Perfect. He's a mess.
I wield the celestial wind.
He's gonna get deleted. You can do 1 action for us before I delete you.
Small-minded mutant.
It's not gonna do anything. Why don't you just slow him down?
Their passage shall be
Failed.
slow.
That's the last action you take. We need an in point. I don't think we have, oh, they refreshed it. We didn't have any left. That's perfect. So she's going to be the new recruit that we're going to pick out for Cao Cao here. I can actually just recruit it here. Wait, oh, because they don't have the building. That's right. So it's going to have to be here.
Alchemist House of Secrets.
And we're also going to end up gender bending her. That's all she needs because she's going to be in the army. She's going to get a horse. We're going to get most of our spells picked up. I think we just get the Hound. It's the only one that I'm probably going to use in combat.
The House of Secrets forever calls.
And of course, I mean, it could be many people, right? It could be Guojia, it could be Xun Yu even. It would fit, and he's going to end up joining, or she's going to end up joining Cao Cao's army there. Provide that movement boost. Alright, so that army's set up. We're going to get another point, and I'm going to try to get another recruitment going. Do I want a recruitment specialist? I think I do. Most of the buildings are almost done. I can get the Loma ready. I can just go meet him and have just a cheap recruitment general. But then how are we going to balance? Am I going to recruit 2 of them? That's probably not going to happen. We're going to get a young tech. I can recruit 2 more young heroes and then match it up from there. I think that's probably what's like more reasonable to expect. Where did you pop out from? Critical success. Awesome. Means he's just dead. Beyond dead. Yeah, there's always a chance we might need that, so I think I will max that out. It's actually a really good thing to have. We're still chilling here. If there was a capital that we own nearby, we could chill there and actually get rid of our negative trait, but there are no capitals nearby, so that's not feasible. Where are you? Go kill this thing. The cultists keep popping. I mean, the land's bad, so I mean that makes sense. I might need to pull another
Alchemist of the House
here.
of Secrets.
Pull yourself down. We'll lose some money, but also you. I don't know how successful we are going to be at killing that, so we're going to do it fast. This makes me feel like there might be a cult under like building here. But it could just be from this. I would want to think it's just from this. Alright, so she's not budging. Zhuge is actually going to have to fight something this turn.
They cannot load magician.
I'm actually digging the auto resolve right now.
2 arms in Zheng Yang's name.
We lose like 200 plus, I think. It takes a long time somehow for this. Every time we auto resolve with this Sky Lantern, it's super slow. It's less than 200, even better.
Workers for the great cause.
Zhuge has become assault expert. Picked up a bunch of items. I know we only get to kill him once, which is like the one weakness there. But the bar's really low, and there's another target here for easy access, so that would be fine. Sima Yi's army's actually recruiting, so we can't budge. Nor do we really want to move. I feel like this will take some time, so no rush there. We are balanced, so we will build. How is the battle between our brothers' armies? He is...
The Iron Dragon would
Wait,
approve.
he is dead. Did our brother lose his stack? He most certainly did. Hello. 56 now, huh? Drop 14 points. Strength to 48. How about your buildings? 61, too expensive. 80, impossible. 20.5. This one's interesting. This one's interesting in that if I give him another settlement, this could be done. Simu was over here. It's low because it's poorly managed and heavy in corruption. I'm not gonna touch their army. The reason is I have plenty here to defend. And if he advances, the only target he can really go after is Hanyu Port. If he start moving down, then we obviously stop him. But if he goes for that, we'll let him. Nothing better than watching our brother die. Lord's not moved. I'm happy with that. I'm okay with that.
I am truth.
That's actually getting close.
The
They are
I mean, if he loses a couple more settlements, like right here, somehow lose that army stack over here, they held, which is bad news for us. Oh well, can't have everything. The AI is just not going to help us here. I think everything's good. Maybe some buildings need to be checked. Yep, maybe some buildings need to be checked. 10k, very pricey, but that might be the only building we need to build this turn. We've been holding off on that for a long time too. Okay, all right, get that done. And let's continue. Well, Toto's going to get some items too. The Griffin Legion Lance is preserved for him. That's why I'm giving him 5 cavalries. The Loma. Wait, the army disappeared. They lose? We're gonna feed it to them. It's okay. I don't imagine this army will make it, and right now we're just not. That army's gone. They lost? They lost? Against this?
The House of Secrets forever calls.
Astromancer of the Celestial Court, I shall summon devastation.
Ah,
I
it's
stand
so
ready.
disappointed.
The storm
Alright, we're going west.
None may direct my whisper.
He's technically raiding my land right now. Or he's not raiding it, he's in my land. But I need to take these over here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay, perfect. That's what we want to see.
The Emperor's
Step it up.
chosen
We're going north.
acceptable.
Can't even get out of this to our
I
own land.
forbid
There we go.
all hesitation.
How are we still
Warden of
attritioning?
the Great Bastion.
Wait, why? We're in our territory.
The Majestic Defender.
In desert region? Explained. Suitable. Huh? I'm confused,
The burning
but
wind
okay.
takes court here.
Zhao Ming's back on the field. Hey, brother.
Its potential.
Oh, so he has 2 armies.
A most
Maybe he
thoughtful
traded
strategy.
units over, because that army just disappeared.
Yes.
That's a little weird. It's a little weird, I have to say. That's also a little weird, but can't do too much about that.
I will be my champion.
Alright, we're gonna go over there to meet them. Recruitment 2 more turns. You know what? Because she's in Simai's army, we're gonna have to rename her. Is Chunhua even her real name? That's the question. I mean, I'm gonna assume it is for now. I will just leave him alone for now.
Your knowledge shall be ours.
Keep going. I don't believe anyone else needs to do much. I mean, we can follow the Lord.
Metal and fire.
Don't need you to go kill anyone anymore.
Oh, for a little more Walkstone.
Ooh, Red Fortress upgrade. That was a bit unexpected that we pick up that much growth out here. But I guess without corruption, it is pretty normal. I want to just make sure we get this building down first. And this building. Now we're out of cash. It's close, but we're out of cash, so you're gonna have to wait. He changed up some of his buildings.
Tyrant. I crave. Obey me. Kneel. Yeah.
I
Oh, fire.
Wait, that's
In
low.
charge.
But
The
not low enough.
celestial blacksmith.
Yeah, it's fine. I can probably ask my brother for the change just to get this started, but it's still going to be an insane amount of turns, so I don't think it matters that much. I'll just continue.
You are the shame of your people.
And we feed another unit. Just straight up improving relations with human meat. He's entering this turn? It's one turn left, my friend. Alright, they're gaining a lot of souls. I recognize that. It's fine. I don't need any of these. This is not exactly useful either. This is completely useless because there's no port right now in Grand Cafe. They need to expand the map for us to enjoy that. This is good. Okay. We're going to do center line for a little bit.
Schematics from Nangao.
And we're going to recruit maybe 2 young Guojia's joining Cao Cao here first. Let's make sure we remember that.
all fatigue.
And then we're going to pick up both of these guys here.
Alchemist of Shangya. Alchemist of the House
And
of
their job is actually increasing our income.
Outcast, but with new purpose.
Yep, income increased. And then with 3 points, we're going to dip our income down pretty heavily by recruiting a lord here. It doesn't matter if it's in or young. I'm probably going to pull out one that's given to us. I like a corruption one because we can just step out and help with corruption when we don't need him for other stuff. He can't be young though. He has to be in. That's the only thing. Optimistic, no thanks. Strategist, harmonizer. We don't have. Yeah, that's actually really, really good, but we don't have an inversion of that. I guess campaign movement never hurt anyone. Okay. We're not going to give him any sort of special name because he might not be staying alive. His main purpose is to give us a cheap recruitment, corruption reduction, and I want this as well for increasing rank of people he does recruit, giving more recruitment slots for local recruitment. And then while he's holding on for other units, he's going to reduce the upkeep for them. The rest does not matter. We just want this point. And I guess he could give his unit extra experience for the turns that he's holding on to them for other people. And then finally, probably just make sure anti-corruption is good and also increase control. He's just going to be utility here. And he's going to sit here and recruit the 5 Loma for our lord here. Cao Cao. He also don't have to do that. He can start moving next turn. I'll be recruiting those 2 for him. And then we'll just trade it over. You know, nice and easy after that point. And Cao Cao can move on over here and pick up. Or actually, he can just go here and pick them up because they're going to be ready soon. What other unit do we want aside from this?
Dragon-blooded sugar.
Right, we're not figuring out the lineup yet. 7 units coming from there. We have 6 here. We're at 13. We're at 13.
Service is every Cathayan's duty.
13. Leaves us 7 slots. At least 4 of them, if not more. We do 5, and then 2 crossbows. Right, if we're gonna recruit 5 of them, it'd be nice if they're max ranked, right? Wait 3 turns to recruit, and then walk together later. I could also recruit here, because we get even bigger recruitment discount. We just don't get the rank up. Actually, no, +5. It's even better at the gates. What am I looking at? This is useless.
And a unity.
The upkeep is great. I'm not complaining about that. The 30% in 4 rank is useless. Because we have the gate. This is way better. Give me my research percentage back. Alright, so we move here and start recruiting the infantry variant because this is actually the range upgrade. And then once this is ready, we'll get the range and then we'll meet up with this army. It'll be perfect. And then we can start heading south.
Chosen by travels. Let nothing slow you.
Alright, we're good here. We'll get this right away. You've been waiting long enough. That's going to be 10 turns. It's going to be a long time.
Alchemist of Shangyang.
We are 2 turns away? 1 turn away. So the assault on the Valerie will happen next episode, I assume?
Outcast by dragons. Trained
Which means heavily reinforcing here.
No one tells a
Are they targeting him? No, he's still... He has weird priorities.
the iron wind flows
It doesn't matter what he wants to do. I know what I want to do.
father proud.
I want to go in here and fight them and hopefully take that. I don't know if I can force them to come attack this or not.
Won't be making
Any chance we can, wait, do they want to trade territory with us?
On your bones?
22.5, okay. Are they in any war that we're not in? No. Can we not be in so many wars? Their strength is 36. Maybe I can move it. Do they have another city? They don't have another city. That's kind of far now. Greece's, I do want to beat up Greece's. Southern army, I don't want to touch. Alright, we'll target Greece's.
Won't be
Can
making
you
any
join one of
deals
my
till you
wars?
agree. I'm in charge.
13. It's too pricey. Never mind. I just recognize the issue here. Like, if we go this way,
Celestial. Miao.
the big problem is he's not gonna... there's no land for us to take, right? We're kind of in a... We're stuck in a very bad situation. I probably want to come here and, you know, get rid of my trait. Like, this building is probably not useful. We'll get rid of this, build the Skaven outpost. That way we get 100% trait removal. And we fix it. We fix the trait removal situation right away.
I stand apart.
Unless he attacks us,
I'm no one in charge.
he
round
might,
here.
if he's suicidal. If he's not, then we're just going to move over here.
Emperor's chosen daughter.
It's a weird situation. I am not happy about it. This is also weird. Because this army
I will put
does not look like he's going to be attacking drumming. It's more likely he's just going to keep raiding me, which is annoying. I need to pull
Eyes upon
someone over here to help me kill.
plotting on
They have a hero right here. He's recruiting. Ah, they summoned a new guy.
I shall summon devastation.
They have another army coming.
obey only the great.
Gonna get tough. We'll see.
A path reveals
I'm
itself.
gonna pull them back.
The heavens will provide answers.
That might be it. I think we keep this building here. Like, this is deep enough that our lords will probably never come here to take out the bad traits. But Pome actually might be another location where we can take out bad traits. So we might actually consider getting rid of this in the future too. Yeah, we kind of wasted some money with the astronomer thing, but at least we recognize the gates are just great recruitment sites. No missions. Got a mission. Got a mission. And just a quick scan of everyone.
Aye.
Master.
That is dipping. Maybe. Our caravan's doomed if it touches anyone. Our caravans should be getting close to it's right here. Oh dear. Yeah, like that doesn't look good. It's their camp.
No one tells a tyrant what to do.
But if we get past... man, Goldtooth expanded really, really far. We just start hitting him. And we will. If we have to just march past this, I think we will. Maybe that's what we should do. Just keep going in. Go after Goldtooth directly. Target him here.
Only listens.
And then we can do like a swap trade? Yeah, be flexible. Let's continue. He's marching past our brother. Our brother's also not going out to hit him. Everyone just like sing kumbaya will attack. Well, we are the only one who's getting attacked. No. I refuse. Not against this army. We have an ancestral summon, so it's going to end up a lot better than what it's suggesting. We can fight here, but that's a pretty big choke. It's not that small. I don't think we'll shore up enough to not get flanked. We don't have a lot of units. That's basically what I'm saying. Yeah, that's still pretty wide. Oh, that can we? Any chance we can hold this line? Oh no, it's still it's still wider than what we can hold. It's probably not worth waiting this long for them to approach us. We can just do this. It's high enough ground. But we get flanked from the side. I'm pretty sure the Saber Tusk is going to go from the side. Might be even better to do this.
The dragons chose me.
I mean, it's corner hug, but technically a different type of corner.
Ancestors, march in ordered ranks.
It's gonna be a weird corner hug too.
It pleases the dragons.
Archers!
I mean, our goal is to keep the archer absolutely safe so that these 3 units can get bonuses.
Warriors,
Thoughts in harmony. With joy. Sent by dragons.
Sent by dragons.
Magistrate repositioning.
That's fine.
Dragon Guard,
And we're gonna do some rear flanks with these.
marching as one.
They have no air, so Loma should have free time. They see our units. What are they doing? They don't see our units? They see our units. They're not going after them, though. Are they just scared of the Loma? I'll pull them back then. Don't be scared. I'm right here, bro. They see us. They're just not coming. Are they going to loop around? What's wrong with this water here? Oh, here they come. It's so weird.
Minds as one.
Immediately. March in order.
I just want to tilt the right way so when the saber tooth comes,
Yang sends us.
it's not enough space apparently.
Bringing harmony. Marching as one. Guided
Yeah,
by
that's way better.
ancestors.
Cavalry,
Alright, we're gonna stop the big guy with the summon, I think. And then we'll let them engage and then we'll flank.
Vendors of Cathay,
God, he walks funny. Are you a cripple or are you just big?
With pride!
It's okay, just try to get him. They're fighting uphill.
order and balance.
No flank angle possible.
Move as wind. Move in formation. Guided by ancestors.
Let them engage first.
Spears. Praise the dragon!
Go engage us.
Cavalry,
Shenyang's faithful.
Alright, here we go.
Cavalry, repositioning.
Warriors, for Hade!
Cavalry, seeking cafes foes. Restore order.
Never conquered!
We probably want to cycle charge
Bring
that.
harmony!
Shen Yang's faithful.
Yes!
Cavalry,
This we probably don't need to cycle charge.
Praise the dragons!
Alright, we peeled them off the line too. That's pretty good.
March in ordered ranks!
Alright, we go after the Naboo that's routed.
Jade warriors!
They're done.
minds as one.
They're done. Just the bulls. Okay, so if they're done, he should be done too. Army Law should kick it. Oh, there's just Saber.
Dragon Guard,
Go after this group right here.
naturally.
Warriors!
The Celestial faithful.
We should be fine. They stay there.
Jade warriors!
Okay, we'll pull back. We'll pull back. They're probably gonna come back for round 2.
Praise the dragons!
They're also gonna come back for round 2. We're gonna stop them there.
For cafe.
Without hesitation!
Actually, just take this,
Marching
guys.
as one! Move as wind! Warriors! Sent by dragons!
March in ordered ranks. Cavalry,
Alright, they're done.
Dragon Guard! Sent by dragons!
They're gonna reorganize a little bit before coming back. Okay, they can't touch us. Here they come again. Get behind them. Go after them. Fly up, away from the bulls.
Harmonious roll!
Okay. Wasn't too bad. We lost 22. Most of it, this group of peasant spearmen. We lost one of the Loma, I think. And probably a couple of them. Jade warriors. For once, you know, they have not been destroyed yet. The rifts are gone. Aged Sage. Hold on a second. I need to get rid of those items off of him before he loses them.
The Lord Magistrate stands ready.
Absolutely no investment. He's almost there, actually. We're not at war with this greenskin, so I think he might actually make this trip. Goldtooth is coming towards our ally. This army, I don't know if he'll attack that. They're so close. Why don't they? Hey, I can ask you. You will listen to us, right? Brother?
A most thoughtful strategy.
I'm not sure if he will.
The Lord Magistrate stands.
We're gonna use this as a save point eventually.
Alchemist of Shangyang. They will never expect me.
They have so many.
Shugengan Lord reporting.
They will suffer.
We're gonna have to go out and start killing
elemental
people. And then rejoin later. She's still, main job is to rejoin the army.
The House of Secrets
We're ready.
forever calls.
But this attack I think we'll save for next episode. It will be pretty long.
The Lord
3
Magistrate
more turns
stands
here.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
The unfortunate thing is we can't make it there despite having massive mobility boost.
Within my reach.
I mean, we could technically march, but then we can't recruit, right? So it's kind of pointless. We could get our Sky Drunk, but it's going to take longer than 1 turn. I'd rather get the Celestial Dragons. Oh, we got to wait for the recruitment discount to kick in. 3 turns. All right, maybe we stay here and get the
loyalty, efficiency,
Sky
and
Lanterns, Sky Drunks, which will not be available in any of the gates because that building chain's not there. Okay.
Celestial ancestors.
I think we wanted at least one of them.
To
If
serve
not,
me is a
maybe
privilege.
2?
Cathay Etam.
It's better that he recruits because he gets more rank.
Descended from celestial glory.
There's nothing else I want. So yeah. We'll waste, well, not waste, we'll spend 2 turns here chilling. Nothing.
Outcast by dragons, trained in shadow.
This is all good. Right, like I said, we're going to be flexible. The trait's fine. I'm going to march in. I'm going to ignore the fact that there's potential this army could come attack us. If he does, this army should be ready soon. Cao Cao can respond. We could potentially lose it, but we'll retake it and so forth. We're going to start going in.
Acceptable.
Like I don't care if we can't take this. We're going to start going after Goldtooth. Can't wait any longer. This fight will also happen. We can probably set up the siege right now.
Cathay needs them dead.
They have 1 new hero recruiting here. That's not going to change a thing. This is what we have to go up against. It's a massive army. We're gonna... This is just for the next episode.
Their death.
Samai's big fight here at the Valerie.
Move like water.
And then we're going to go after the rest of his territory. And this ogre faction here. And then we're going to meet Kugath, which also has 2 souls. Another faction that we have to take out. And there's a chance of plague spreading. So this blue color, this green color, and this gold color are our key targets going forward. And we're starting our western push. Yeah, that'll be fine. Guess we'll get our save here. Oh, he's gonna run, is he? Gonna outrun the balloon? Nope. And we'll delegate this. It's gonna take a while. It always takes a while with this for some reason, but it's fine. Probably very clean. Less than 30 death. Wow, 80. A little bit higher. Or maybe mostly from the garrison. Could be the case.
Lives are a
Against 2 unit? Kind of bad.
From here, we shall plan. Join me in the war.
Alright. So, we actually have a flexible save point. I'm actually going to do a little bit of this turn. While we're here. How is this? He's getting sieged. Of course they attack us, right? We're going to have to defend ourselves against a very strong army. 2 Stonehorns. That's the strong part of the army. Nothing else really scares us. We should be able to repel them. Oh, there's also Harpoon. 3 Stonehorns. Oh, okay. We got a couple tough fights next episode. But I guess once we overcome them, we start marching in because obviously our brother's not going to get any more threats from them. Eventually, probably a civil war is what we're looking at in terms of how to deal with our brother. Just because the AI faction's not pulling their weight. Yeah, it's like our brother's bad, but the enemy factions are also not targeting him. He's only bad when he suicides his army into them. We are building new armies, which should make him fear us a bit more, but I don't think it's enough, especially since he still has double stacks over there. Oh well, we'll slowly work on him. Eventually, I mean, if we can't force his confederation, I can trade him some land on the outside of Grand Cathay area, and then go to civil war with him, wipe him out inside Grand Cathay. So at least we own Grand Cathay, and then he can have a land outside and slowly recover relationship with us from there. We can do that, but we are starting to turn the page. Our attention is going to shift towards these three factions here, Kairos, Kugath, and Goldtooth, and start taking their land, so that before they get their 4 souls, we wipe them out. As for Kislev, it's probably going to be a lot of our heroes running around in their land, just shutting their portals. That's probably the approach we're going to take with them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you all next time. Until then, bye!